If you've ever opened ChatGPT, stared at the blank box, and had absolutely no idea what to type, this video is for you. You're not behind, you're not too old, and you don't need a computer science degree. What you need is someone to show you 5 specific tools, exactly what each one does, and why any of them would actually make your day easier. That's what we're doing today. No jargon, no hype, and everything I'm about to show you is completely free to start. By the end of this video, you'll have at least one AI tool open on your computer that genuinely gives you time back. Let's get into it. The first tool is ChatGPT, and I'm going to show you how to use it in a way that most people never figure out on their own. Almost everyone opens ChatGPT and asks it something vague. They type, "Write me an email," and get something that sounds robotic and nothing like them. Here's the fix, and this changes everything. Instead of saying, "Write me an email," you tell it exactly what the situation is. Like this. "I need to email my landlord about a broken heater. I've asked twice already. I want to sound firm but not aggressive. Keep it under 100 words. That's it. That level of detail gets you something you can actually send. ChatGPT is free at chatgpt.com. You don't need the paid version to do this. The free version handles emails, summaries, quick questions, and basic research completely fine. The single shift that makes ChatGPT useful. Stop asking it questions and start giving it situations. Describe what you need like you'd explain it. The second tool is called Otter.ai, and if you sit in meetings, in person or on video calls, this one will feel like a superpower. Otter listens to your meeting and writes down everything that was said. In real time. Automatically. But here's what makes it actually useful. It doesn't just transcribe, it summarizes. At the end of a 1-hour meeting, Otter gives you a bullet point list of what was decided, what was discussed, and what the action items are. I want you to think about how much time you spend either taking notes during a meeting and missing half of what's being said, or trying to remember after a meeting what was actually agreed on. Otter's free plan gives you 300 minutes of transcription per month. For most people, that covers every meeting they have. It works on your phone, in your browser, and it connects directly to Zoom and Google Meet. You turn it on once and it runs in the background. Third tool, and this one will make sense to you immediately if you've ever spent 2 hours trying to make a presentation look decent. Canva has been around for years as a design tool, but in 2005 and 2026, they added AI features that completely change how it works. You type in what your presentation is about. Canva builds the slides, picks the layout, chooses the colors, and adds placeholder text. You still write your own content, but you're no longer staring at a blank page trying to figure out how to make it look professional. The same thing works for social media graphics, flyers, invitations, resumes, anything visual. Canva is free at canva.com. The AI features are included in the free plan with limited daily use, which is enough to get started. If you've ever hired someone to make a flyer or paid for a graphic designer for something simple, that's money you don't. Fourth tool is Notion, and specifically its AI feature. Notion is a note-taking and organization app, but what makes it different from everything else is that you can ask it questions about your own notes. Let me explain what that means. Say you've been researching something for the past 3 weeks. You've got notes in 5 places: a Word document, some emails, a voice memo, things you texted yourself. It's scattered. You paste all of that into Notion. Then you ask Notion AI, summarize the key points from all of this. What am I missing? What should my next step be? It reads everything you've collected and gives you a clear answer. This is the difference between information and thinking. Notion AI does the thinking step for you. The free plan includes Notion itself. Notion AI costs $8 a month if you want the full AI features. But the basic version is enough to see whether this changes how you. The fifth tool is the one I want you to try tonight because it replaces something you do every single day. It's called Perplexity, and it is what Google should have become. When you search something on Google, you get a list of links. You open 3 tabs. 2 are ads. One is a 4,000-word article, and the answer you need is buried in paragraph 11. Perplexity reads the internet for you and gives you a direct answer, with sources you can check, in 2 paragraphs. Ask it anything you'd normally Google. What's the difference between a Roth IRA and a traditional IRA? What medication interacts with ibuprofen? What's the best budget laptop for working from home in 2026? You get an actual answer, not 10 links to guess from. Perplexity is free at Perplexity.ai. It takes 30 seconds to make an account. After you try it once, so here's where I'd start if I were you. Tonight, not this weekend, tonight, open Perplexity and ask it one thing you'd normally Google. That's it, one question. If you sit in meetings, download Otter before your next one. If you have an email you've been avoiding, open ChatGPT and give it the situation. You don't need to learn all 5 at once. One tool, one task, one day this week. All 5 tools are linked in the description. Every single one has a free plan to start. Nothing you need to pay for today. If this was helpful, subscribe, because every week I'm going to show you one more specific, practical way to use AI without needing a computer science degree. No fluff, no hype, just things that actually work. I'll see you in the next one.